concern over the feasibility of the affirmative proposal contains one glaring fallacy. It ignores the rules of fiat. Fiat is defined as the judge's assumption that, should they vote yes, my plan will be enacted. Fiat avoids the questions of, is it feasible or will it work? It prevents the opposition from taking the easy way out and saying the affirmative's plan will never happen. Rather, fiat forces the opposition to critique the affirmative's argument in terms of effects and implications. Fiat makes debating more engaging and more challenging, and ignoring it is a serious flaw. You argue banning violent games is bad for business. However, the sex industry is also a huge moneymaker. Pornography grossed $4 billion in 2001, according to Forbes. Yet major retailers don't sell pornography or sex toys. Sex is still used in advertising. We still see it in movies and on TV. But pornography is banned because it is indecent, because the level of sexuality is excessive. And that's the same reason we should ban ultra-violent video games, because the level of violence in these games is extreme and disturbingly graphic. Many games with violence will still be available for sale under the ban. Thus, your argument is invalid. Porn isn't sold at Walmart, and business is still booming. Other stimulators of aggression, like knives, guns, and violent TV and movies, well, they do have restrictions on them. Knives have a legal length below which they must fall. Permits and training are required to own guns, and tighter restrictions on gun ownership are being debated. Broadcast TV can only contain so much gore, and theaters often refuse to show films and trailers rated NC-17. We place restrictions on these things, either because they are unseemly, or because they can do significant harm. You entirely miss the point of my public smoking analogy. We don't ban public smoking because it's immoral. We ban it because secondhand smoke can kill people. If you choose to walk into the home of a smoker, that's your own business, but you can't choose not to be the victim of a violent crime. You question the reality of a study on violent games and youth. The study performed by Willoughby, Adachi, and God of Brock University is entitled A Longitudinal Study of the Association Between Violent Video Game Play and Aggression Among Adolescents. Who would give violent games to children, you ask? Parents. Violent games are often on the top of children's wish lists. If a child has an older sibling at home, they have access to any games that sibling can purchase. Any underage gamer with a willing parent, sibling, or older friend can obtain an M-rated game. Furthermore, you say violent crime is caused by immature youths, but 18 is not a magic number. According to Dr. Catherine LaBelle's 2011 study, the human brain continues to grow and develop well into the person's 20s. As Dr. Anderson noted, violent games still increase aggression in adults. So why not ban ultra-violent games? The economy will not fail. Other violent images and weapons are restricted. The ability to buy a game does not equate to the ability to play it. Humans don't truly stop maturing until years after they can buy M-rated games. By banning violent video games, retailers can significantly reduce the higher levels of aggression these games cause, making the country safer for everyone.